Hey guys, so it is Wednesday. Starting this vlog a little bit later this week. It is 6:15 p.m. I did a little reading update while my nephew was taking a nap today, this morning, but I didn't really start the vlog. So, seeing how it is Wednesday, this vlog, I'm going to do a little bit of a challenge this week to get back into reading every day. So, fingers crossed I can do that. I'm going to try and read 100 pages a day this week. Maybe a little more, but I'm going to stick with 100 pages for right now. I did do this challenge in the past. That is on my channel somewhere. If I can find it, I will link it. Did pretty good in that one, if I'm not mistaken. There was only one day that I didn't read the 100 pages or at all. But I have a couple books lined up to read. I have an arc called Landis, Landis by Shelley Mack. I was sent this. This is an art copy I was sent for review from the publisher, so thank you. And it's only 330 pages. And this is available on November 7th to get. I know it's fantasy, but that's all I know about it, so I'm going to go into it blind. So I have that book. I also have The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I started reading this yesterday, and I got to page 122. So I read a little over 100 pages yesterday, which I'm excited to continue with this because in this book we follow Jameson and Grayson, which I updated a little bit this morning. So, but we follow these two and all of our beloved characters from this trilogy, from the first trilogy, are in here. So you definitely want to read the trilogy first before you read this one. If not, you'll be spoiled for a lot of things that go down in the trilogy. So, definitely need to read trilogy. I'm enjoying this. I'm using this for the Vampire Diaries read along this month for my. I want to count this for the thriller, but if this doesn't count for the thriller, YA thriller prompt, then I have another book lined up for that prompt. If this doesn't count, so far it's good because of the thriller aspect. It's not really thrilling, but the mystery aspect of it is here. So I have this. And then a library book that I'm reading, All the Feels by Olivia Day. This is book 2 in this series. I'm on chapter 6, page 70, so I'm not really far into this one. But this one follows Alex and Lauren, who you meet in the first book, which was, spoiler alert. The thriller that I have lined up, definitely YA thriller, because I don't really do adult thrillers that often, which is 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson. This one takes place. This one follows our main character, Stevie Bell, who is a senior in this academy. Can't pronounce it. But her boyfriend David. You definitely have to read the trilogy before you go into this one, because of spoilers. He's studying in London, and he comes across the case, and he wants a century-old cold case that was never solved, and he and Stevie pretty much try and solve this case. So the tagline is 7 suspects, 2 murderers, 1 killer is still playing a deadly game. So I'm excited for this one. This one will definitely count for the thriller prompt. So I'm not too sure if you're gonna have to. You might want to read this before. You might want to read the other 4 books before going into this one, but you necessarily don't have to read them because she is a senior in this one. So yeah. So I'm excited to read this. The 4 books I have planned for this week is quite a lot, but we're gonna see what happens. And one is on my computer because my Kindle won't hold the PDF file. So I'll be reading that one on my computer, but the rest are physical books. So we're gonna see how this week goes with the reading. I know this weekend I have no plans other than Sunday that I know of. So there's that. So that'll be awesome. But I'm going to start the night with the Brothers Hawthorne and go from there. So I will definitely update you guys when I get further into this. I'm on chapter 27 right now. Short, sweet, simple chapters. I'm loving it. But I am going to jump into this. I've been rambling, and I will update you guys with another update later. Hey guys, good morning. It is Wednesday. It's 9:45 a.m. And last night I did start the Brothers Hawthorne by Jonathan Barnes, and I'm on chapter 27, page 122. So I read just a shy over 100 pages of this last night. Again, with this one, the chapters, excuse the TV in the background, but again, with this one, the chapters are short and sweet, and we follow Jameson and Grayson. Both of them have a mission they want to complete in this book, so you get both of their point of views. Nash and Xander are both in this, and so is Avery, so you get mainly everybody's perspectives in this, but it's mainly Jameson and Grayson. Grayson finds out something about him that he didn't know before. I don't want to say what that is because, spoilers. If you haven't read the Inheritance Game trilogy, you definitely need to read this before going into this. Just saying. And, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm definitely going to be reading more of this today. So there's that. And yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'll definitely update you guys when I have more of a reading update. But until then, I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I have a reading update, a couple of reading updates. I have officially read over 100 pages today, so there's that. I'm still reading. But I did want to knock this out quickly because it was short and sweet. I did read the Heartstopper Yearbook by Alice Oseman. Really enjoyed this. Gave this 5 stars. She explains how she started Heartstopper when she was a teenager, which is insane. But I really enjoyed this. I gave this 5 stars. This was 154 pages, and that put me over what I've already read today. So I love this. If you want a fast, quick read, definitely pick this up. It's easy to fly through, and the illustrations are just insane. So what? I was like, what? Really enjoyed this. So that's finished. I also have been reading The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I am on chapter 44, page 206. I've almost read 100 pages of this today. I'm going to continue reading. This, I started on page 122, so I'm definitely going to be reading more of this tonight. I'm probably going to cozy up in my bed and read the rest of this. Obviously not finish it because I do have to get up and go to work. I do have work tomorrow, but if I didn't, then I'd be staying up to finish this because this is getting really good. So, enjoying this. As always, I'm tracking my pages in my planner, how much I read, and what have you, because it's just going to be easier that way. So, but yeah, I'm going to go. If I I don't update you guys again tonight because it is 8:57 p.m. I will probably update you guys when I get up in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. It's 7:12 a.m. I'm gonna do a quick little update. I did not vlog last night, but I did, however, finish the Hawthorne Brothers last night, and I thoroughly enjoyed this. I gave this a 4.75 stars. I did finish this book last night. I was on page 296 and I finished it, so I definitely read over 100 pages last night. Book is 480 pages, so but I thoroughly enjoyed this. I don't want to get too much into it because spoilers, but I've talked about it in this vlog, so I'm not going to say too much more, but it is enjoyable. I will say you do have to read the Inheritance Game trilogy in order to read this one, so keep that in mind. Again, thoroughly enjoyed it. Quick read, loved it. So, I don't know what I'm going to read today, so we'll find out. I do need to finish On the Fields, All the Fields by Olivia Day, but also have set aside 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson, and I have Landy's on my TBR, so I'm not sure what I'm going to read. I might start Landy's, we'll see, but I'm going to go and I will update you guys when I have done some reading, so I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so it is Friday, the 15th of September. It's 11:04 a.m. I have to be a little quiet. My nephew's asleep, so he's taking a nap. But I did just finish Nick and Charlie by Alice Oseman. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 stars. It was really good. So this takes place the last few years of Nick's school year before he goes off to uni. It takes place during that time, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. It was really good. So 5 stars. That's book 3 read for the week. I'm pretty happy with that. So, 2 Alice Oseman books so far, and The Brothers Hawthorne. So I've already read my 100 pages for the day. 3 books so far. I am either going to start this arc next that I have, or continue All the Fields by Olivia Day. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'll figure that out later. So yeah, I am going to the library today, so I will be returning these 2 books as well as this one. So yeah, and I have 2 books to pick up, so you guys see those later. But that's it for now. I'm gonna go and I will update you guys on what I decide to read next when I figure that out. Hey guys, so it is Friday. It is 5:24 p.m. and I have been to the library. I also started Landis. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And I'm 15 pages in, so I'm not very far into that book at all. Started with the prologue, and now I'm on the first chapter. So I'm going to read that. And I also read a little bit of All the Fields. I'm on page 74 now, so... But I have been to the library. I returned the books I told you I was going to return. You can hear the jets. I'm so sorry about that. The air show is this weekend, so they're going to be flying like crazy. So, bear with me. But I did get my holds that I had at the library, so I'm pretty happy with that. And excuse the mess on my bed, I still have to clean it off, but the holds that I got are got Legends and Lattes by Travis Blader, if I'm not sure how you pronounce that correctly. But I've heard nothing but good things about this, and I can't wait to dive in. Book 2 has recently came out, or is coming out, and all I know about this one is set in a coffee shop. That's it. So, and it goes to rivals. So I want to say it's enemies to lovers. So, but it takes place in a coffee shop. So that is all I know. So I'm excited to read this. It's a sweet, short. It's barely 300 pages. Yeah, it's 254 pages. So I could probably binge this in a day when I don't have anything going on. So I got this. I picked up my holds of Heartstopper Volume 1 and Volume 4. I did already read Volume 2, so that got returned to the library because it had a hold, so I couldn't renew it. But I do have Volume 3, so I'm going to be reading these 3 volumes this weekend. And I'm going to watch the show. So I'm going to rewatch Season 1, finish the last 2 episodes, and then watch Season 2. So, and I'm going to most likely do that on my projector now that I have it hooked up to my Chromebook. That's going to be so much fun. So, yeah, you guys will see some of that. I don't know if I'm going to start it tonight or tomorrow. So, I will ask around. Because that's what I'm in the mood for. I'm in the mood for a nice comfort show to watch. That it doesn't take a lot of brain power. So, and it's going to be Heartstopper. So, that's my plan for the rest of the night. Is reading, watching a comfort show. Now that I have my holds of Heartstopper, I might just read these tonight. Forward to my other plans. We'll see what ends up happening. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go and I'll check back in with you guys later. Okay, guys, so it's 7:15 p.m. and I have finished Heartstopper Volume 1. Definitely read over 100 pages today because this is 288 pages. So definitely finished this. 5 stars. That's a no-brainer. So I have not watched anything yet. So I'm probably gonna do that tonight, later tonight, in like maybe a few minutes. We'll see. And yeah. But I wanted to hop on here and say, finish this. I also finished Nick and Charlie today, which was 100 and something pages. So I definitely read over my page goal of 100 pages a day today, plus reading a few pages of Landis. So yeah, I think I'm going to pick up Volume 3 and read Volume 3. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And go from there. That's my 4th book finished this week. I'm happy about that. The other 2. I'm not sure yet, but I've got to look back in because I wrote it all down in my journal. So I've got to look at that, but I'm going to go pick up Volume 3 of Heartstopper, watch the show, and I'll update you guys later. Okay guys, so this last update for the night is pretty much 10 p.m. and I'm gonna head to bed here shortly. I did end up watching the first 4 episodes of Heartstopper. I'm on episode 5 right now. So, of season 1, I'm rewatching season 1 so I can watch season 2. I did also finish Heartstopper Volume 3, which I gave 5 stars, which put my page count today at 735 pages, because I did read Nick and Charlie earlier this afternoon. You guys would have seen that. and I read Heartstopper Volume 1. So, I read well over 100 pages today on a Friday, which is pretty good for me. I don't normally read this much on a Friday, but I'm glad that I did. So, but anyhow, I'm going to... and I did start Landis, and I got to page 15. So, not very far into that one, but tomorrow's a new day. As far as I know, I have no plans other than to sit and read and watch Heartstopper. So those are my plans for tomorrow. Reading plans. I think I'm going to continue with Landis and see where that book goes, that arc, because I have the rest of this month to finish it. So, need to finish that arc. I also need to finish some library books. But I'm going to try and get on with All the Feels by Olivia Day. I can use this as my dark cover for the Vampire Diaries readathon. It is a dark cover, so this could work for that. And I'm on page 74 right now, so, which is chapter 6. I read a little bit while my nephew was napping, but that's it. So, I'm going to try and do that. Start Landis, continue Landis, and I might read Heartstopper Volume 4. And this is my favorite one out of them all, I believe. So, yeah. I'm going to read more of Heartstopper Volume 4 tomorrow. So yeah, that's my plan. These two and Landis tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys updated. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head to bed, probably pop in a movie, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Saturday. It's 2:50 p.m. Thought I would go ahead and do a little reading update while there's a break from the air show this weekend. So, I mentioned that yesterday. I did pick up this morning, All the Feels by Olivia Day. I'm actually really liking this one. And I am about halfway through. I am on chapter 19, page 218. So I've definitely read my 100 pages for the day, but I'm going to continue this book because, again, I have no plans today that I know of. And I'm just going to sit, relax, and read for the day. So I'm going to hopefully finish this and hopefully finish this and then pick up something else. I'm not sure what yet. I am leaning more towards Shipwrecked, which is the third book in this, which is also on my 23 books to read in 2023. I'm not getting to all of that on that list at all. So that list went down the drain. But finish this, and then I'm debating on either starting the third book to this, Heartstopper Volume 4, which will take me no time to read at all. And then I do have 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson on my list. So that's the point. I'm not sure what I'm going to read. So, but those are the options that I have. So, but yeah, I'm going to go. The only thing I do have to do later is unload the dishwasher, and that's it. So, but I'm going to go continue reading this, and I'll update you guys later. So, this particular book takes place in the middle of the first book, because we just got to a scene that happens in the first book. I don't want to say what it is because, you know, spoilers. But a scene that happens in the first book, I just read it here. So obviously it takes place during that scene. And the before and after that scene. So I would definitely recommend reading these in order to know the storyline and what particular scene that I'm talking about. So, because these two people are mentioned in the first book. So, but the first book follows Marcus and April. This one follows Alex and Lauren. So, but again, I'm enjoying it. But I would definitely recommend reading the spoiler alert first before you jump into this, because of that said scene that happens. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go continue reading to find out what scandal is going down, and I'll update you guys in a little while. Hey guys, sorry about the light. I don't know what I can do, but it is Sunday, 9:31 a.m. and I did read 100 pages last night. Yesterday I read 157 pages of All the Fields by Olivia Day. I'm hoping to finish this today. I'm on page 231, chapter 20, and I only have, I want to say, a little over 100 pages left. Yeah, about 100 pages left of the 395. So I'm hoping to finish this today and get this book done. That'll be book book 5 this week, I think. No, 6. So it'll be book 6 this week, thanks to the Heartstopper graphic novels that I was reading. So this will be book 6. Hopefully I can finish it. That is my plan. I am going out later this afternoon, so I have plenty of time to finish this book today. I stopped reading yesterday because I ended up getting a major headache, so that is one of the reasons why I stopped reading yesterday. So there's that, but I'm liking this more now. It took a little bit to get into it, but once you get into it, it's pretty good. It's probably going to be a low 4-star read, maybe still 3.5, we'll see, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. So I think I'm going to sit down. Well, I am sitting down, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try and read this last little chunk of the book before I head out with my best friend later. Today I do have to eat at some point, so I will do that, but I do want to finish this today. Like I said, it's only 9:32, so yeah. I also need to plan this week in my planner. I need to update my reading journal, which I might do later, and we'll go from there. But if any other than that, I'm gonna go and I will check back in with you guys when I finish all the feels or when I update something. So I will check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it is Monday. It's 5:29 p.m. It's almost 5:30, and I'm here to go ahead and wrap up this week's weekly reading vlog. So I did read quite a bit this week. I'm pretty happy with that. I have most of the books, not all of them, but I did start the week by reading The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes on Tuesday. I read 114 pages of this, and then on Wednesday I read 174 pages of this. I also read the Heartstopper yearbook, which was 154 pages. So that total page goal for the day, I was trying to read 100 pages a day this week. So yesterday's page goal was 100 pages. And then Wednesday's page goal was, total pages was 328. So, but on Thursday, I ended up finishing The Brothers Hawthorne. That was all I finished on Thursday, and that was 84 pages total for the day. So this was book one complete for the week. Then I started and finished Heartstopper Volume 1 by Alice Oseman, and this was 228 pages. I also read Nick and Charlie's The Little Novella, and that was 108 pages. That was already returned to the library, so I don't have that with me. And then I also started and finished Heartstopper Volume 3, which is 384 pages. And that page goal, total pages, was 735 for Friday. And then I also started the art copy that I received Landis, and I've only read 15 pages. So on Friday, I read more of All the Feels. Saturday, I read more of All the Feels by Olivia Day. I read 157 pages of this, and that was my total page goal for Saturday. And then on Sunday, I did not read as much, hardly anything, but I did pick up All the Feels, and I only read like 11 pages on Sunday. So, all in all, I pretty much read over 100 pages every day except for Sunday. So, I had a good reading week. I ended up finishing four books, almost 5. So, I'm pretty happy with that. But, let me know down below what you guys read this week. I would love to know, as always. Like, subscribe, stay a while. Let me know what you guys are reading this week. I would love to know. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.